flesh compels you!
Whew, is what happens when you have so many metal reactions on a YouTube channel. And remember, the power of the subscribe button compels you to subscribe. The power, if you feel compelled to, if the power of this YouTube channel compels you, subscribe. Anyway, we have got another PayPal request here for my good friend Caitlin Horgan, who is a supporter of the channel, Patreon, PayPal. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I'm just going to quickly read your message here. I linked it on your Patreon. It's Joey Jordison filling in on the fly for Lars playing Creeping Death with Metallica. Now, I've heard about this. I've heard about Joey filling in Metallica and filling in for, Lars Ulrich, who we all know. And what is the deal here? Was he sick? Was there a couple of gigs he just couldn't do for some reason? I would love to know the story behind this. I mean, obviously bands like Metallica, legacy bands who play for, literally decades and decades, there's going to be situations where they can't play a gig for some reason. I'd love to know. Hit me in the comments with why Lars wasn't doing this gig. Was it just one song he jumped up for? I've got no idea. Whew. Without further ado, Joey Jordison playing in Metallica. Let's check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that James Hetfield?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got a little bit of clipping on the audio here. Those feet, damn! Hold on. Hold on. Is this Metallica? Is he filling in for Metallica here, or a Slipknot playing a Metallica song? It did not sound like James Hetfield. I should have done my homework. I'm sorry. Hit me in the comments. I assumed this was him filling in for Lars, which I think he has done. And maybe it is. I don't know. Hit me in the comments. Joey's pocket, man. Is that Kirk Hammett? It is? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Woo! He's killing this. He is killing this. Okay, sounds like James Hetfield now. You know when you get that yo, you know. Come on. Legendary band, come on. Yeah, he is knocking this out of the park. This is some serious pocket, some serious chops, and some serious facility. He must be a big Metallica fan. I mean, for any drummer, it's a big deal. Playing a Metallica in front of a crowd like this, come on. Huge, huge deal. You know, on the recent podcast episode I did, I had Ash Sohn on the podcast, and he's, you know, a number one hit maker drummer, played for Adele and all kinds of huge acts, Seal, CeeLo Green, on and on and on. And he was talking about when he started out, he would fill in, he'd get a call to fill in a band, and his ethos was, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to make it feel so good, I'm going to make the band feel so good, they can't call anyone else. I feel like Joey's kind of done that here. It's just, can you get any tighter than this? The audio quality here is not pristine. It's not great. I obviously not getting a full band mix, but you can hear Pocket. Pocket is undeniable when you hear it. It's just, it's there. It's there or it's not. And with Joey, it's definitely there. This is crazy good. Oh, yeah. Woo. Is that an upstroke on the crash? Oh. Someone sticking behind. That's a real Joey trademark, that little herta. But starting off with the double time entry into the fill. Killer. Love it. His use of double kick is so good. Doesn't overdo it. He's just so cool with the hair and the... Hold up. Hold everything. Look, original links in the description of this video. I'm going to be talking all through this video. Man, this dude just looks cool. This is what you want your drummer to look like. Someone like just going for it, hair flying around, smashing it. Also playing incredibly tight drums. What's not to love? Imagine the adrenaline playing in front of that crowd. Tight chops. James Hetfield, master frontman. Make Lars here? Is that what he said? Lars must have been sick or injured or something. Woo. He knows when to light it up. See, master, or see. This is like album, it's like a recording session type. Lots of space here for Joey to shine on his own. Long song. He is locked in with all these time and feel changes. Locked. Slow down rail here? Yeah, it is. Give it to us. Give it to us, Joey. Shred it up. Trash can ending. There we go. Yeah, masked up. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, still, honestly, so many questions. So I'm assuming he was doing the whole gig, like the whole tour. I don't know if he was just sitting on one song. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I mean, this is a lot to learn. That is a long song with lots of different passages, lots of different, slowdowns and time field changes. You don't just jump up and play that. I would love to know, I'd love to know what the rehearsal schedule was. Generally, with the big stuff, there's not as much as you'd think. I've certainly know with my career playing, starting out and playing in, I guess, obviously more beginner type style bands, lots and lots of rehearsing, hardly any gigs. As you improve, as you work your way up the food chain, almost no rehearsals. Normally now, none at all. Even if it's a band I've never played for, I'll just go in and play with them for the night. And, so it's the other way around. Very, very little prep time, a lot of playing. And you learn a lot, obviously, from playing. This kind of gig is quite different. I mean, this is obviously, it's not a big band. It's one of the biggest bands in the world of all time. You've kind of got to nail the show. You can't just sort of money beat your way through a Metallica gig. You got to know the parts, right? I would be amazed and stunned if he was playing that accurate and killing it that much on every single song. I mean, what's not to love? You would love to be a fly on the wall in the Metallica green room after the show. And especially after the show, because that's, all the high fives and, all the bro moments. And, but also going into the next show where the guys in Metallica, they're probably going to be so confident in Joey. And they're probably going to be like really looking forward to this new gig. And that's not a critique on Lars. I'm not here to critique Lars at all. But a different member can come into a band, and if they are really, really proficient on their instrument, they can actually just bump things up just by being different. It's a different flavor. You're using different cymbals, different drums. You play things slightly differently. You feel the music a little bit differently. You're coming in fresh, and people can sort of fall into bad habits or can get a little bit, I guess, complacent in a gig, especially if it's a really, really long gig, and someone else comes in, and if they want to just smash it, they can really study the material really hard and just come in really fresh and really motivated. And obviously, he would have been well paid for these gigs too. I mean, Metallica, they're a huge band. they're a serious band. They treat things like a business. So I'm sure there would have been a lot of motivation there financially as well to get in there, learn everything, and just absolutely kill the gig. Caitlin Horgan, thank you so much. I knew I was going to get to Joey. I had heard about Joey playing in Metallica, filling in Metallica, playing Metallica songs. I knew I was going to get to it. I'm really glad that you chose this and you've supported the channel so generously. I really do appreciate it. That was absolutely killer. I know Joey's an amazing drummer. I've discovered that. I knew he had filled in for Metallica. This exceeded my expectations. Guys, remember to pick up your 30-day free trial with Drumeo. Learn from the world's best drummers, thousands of songs that you can download and learn. It really is amazing. And loads of Metallica songs. And Slipknot. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you did enjoy this video and you want to keep up to date with when I do release more stuff. And leave a comment with anything that you would like me to check out in the future. Until next time, ciao.